What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel, back with another video on the V4R. It's a rainy day, as you guys can see from the streets. It's like 40 something degrees right now. I don't know what got into me. It was all rainy and I got in a vibe, you know, and I just wanted to take the V4 for a ride, film some content. And I already filmed kind of like a video. I wasn't talking, just went on a ride with the sunset. Everything was like, you know, looking beautiful and all right after it stopped raining. So went on that little ride and gonna do kind of just like a chill ride video for you guys, which you guys probably saw already, unless I post this one first because I need more editing time with the other one. But as you guys can see, beautiful sunset with all the clouds. You know, the sun shined right when the sunset happened. It's been rainy and gloomy all day, but I don't know, I just miss riding this bike and I wanted to take it out. And I figured I'll do a little video for those people that haven't ridden in the rain before. My first time ever riding in the rain on my ZX6R, I was actually excited to ride in the rain. For whatever reason, I thought it was like gonna be fun. I was like, yes, let's go. It's raining. It wasn't actually planned. I knew it was gonna rain that day, but I didn't realize. I thought, according to the forecast, it was supposed to like sprinkle, and it ended up raining like really heavy, and it just was not a fun experience. So I kind of want to share that with you guys. If you live somewhere where it rains a lot, stuff like that, give you like some tips so you are safe on your bike when you ride in the rain. First and foremost, if you have a newer bike, set that traction control on a higher setting. I didn't do that obviously, but like I'm taking it very slow, so I was like, I don't want to change my settings and stuff like that. But most newer bikes have high traction controls, have rain modes, and those will literally save you because you're literally riding on ice. It's not like a car. You guys have seen cars when they hydroplane, when there's a patch of water or something like that. Bikes will just go down because you only have two wheels, you know? You're not going to be like ice skating. You're literally just going to fall. So tip number one, avoid like water patches and stuff like that. Those will literally like cause you to just straight up go down, especially if you don't have like kind of winter tires with like a lot of grooves. I currently have like the Pirellis, which are literally like track street tires. They're like a sliver away from being slicks, so it's definitely not safe. And supposedly, like, I shouldn't be out right now, but I really wanted to go out. I really wanted to film some content for Instagram and just, you know, ride around. So I was like, whatever, I'll take it slow. And I myself just made a mistake in the video that you guys already saw or are about to see. The tire wasn't warm enough because, you know, it's colder. It's way colder and it's rainy, so I didn't give the tire much time to heat up, and I gave it like gas a little bit. I knew that I should give it like gas very smoothly, not abruptly, but still I ended up giving it a little too much and the back wheel literally went out. But luckily traction control and the fact that I didn't freak out and just, you know, release slowly the throttle, so no abrupt movements, and the bike caught itself and went back straight. So tip number two, is going to take way longer for your tire to warm up and get some traction. Even then, you're not going to have that much traction because of, you know, the wet surfaces. Tip number three, when you go over like metal plates, which like kind of like sewer thingies, or, you know, the metal plates for construction, stuff like that, do not go over them fast. Do not brake hard over them. Try to like literally just stay stationary like this, you know what I mean? Just go over them without changing much at all, because as I said, those are literally like you're like riding on ice. It's very slippery. There is no traction whatsoever, so don't do sudden movements. Don't do none of that when you go over these. Another tip, obviously this one is like the most obvious, is turning. That's a cute Lotus. They're cool cars, but they're so tiny. Turning. Do not expect that you can like lean your bike like you normally do or turn like you normally do when it's all rainy. As I said, when you're leaning your bike, you're on less and less tire the more you lean. Less surface is in contact with the ground, aka less traction. And because of that, and because of the like slippery surfaces, it's definitely going to cause you to pretty much have less traction, which means you can wipe out much easier. So that's another thing. Something also that's kind of important is visibility. Your helmet is gonna fog up like a lot, so make sure to either leave a little crack in it. That's what I'm doing right now, and it's still fogging up, or just get like an anti-fog visor or something like that. So visibility is really important, and especially like you want to see where you're going because of this like circumstances and stuff like that. So yeah, this is just literally a short video, just tips that I've been seeing more and more, that like people on my Instagram and comments telling me that like, hey, because of your videos I got a motorcycle and stuff like that. And I figured I'd make this video just to kind of like give you guys some tips for all the new riders that like I live in a sunny state and there is still rain every now and then. So I'm pretty sure like for a lot of you guys that watch these videos, you guys probably get more rain than I do, and I just want you guys to be safe when you're on the motorcycle. Also, people are usually, a lot of people don't know how to drive in the rain. You know, cars slide, so make sure to make sure to leave like more room in between cars. Don't split lanes as aggressively. Just everything that you do on like when you're riding normal, make sure to just reduce. See, right now what happened, I popped it into neutral. It's a false neutral by mistake, and usually, unless if you're higher in the revs, you don't want to just pop it back into gear like I did, because that will cause some wheel spin and that could wipe you out in this current surface. So anything that like everything that you'll learn, it's literally like, think about it this way: you walking normal versus ice skating. You know, the laws are completely different, and you have to be way more cautious and way more safe when you're riding in the rain. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful, and besides like obviously the freezing weather and getting wet and cleaning your bike, which is also miserable after because water is everywhere, it's beautiful, you know, and it's relaxing. I used to enjoy driving in the rain, so riding in the rain isn't as pleasing, because especially when it's raining like as we speak, the drivers around you also have very limited visibility. They cannot see as well because of the rain, which means, you know, bikers are already in danger, because usually cars don't see them as often because they're smaller and cars just don't expect them. They're not like, there's not as many bikes as cars, so people don't expect them all the time. Like, you will get drenched if you're riding while it is raining, and if you do go on the freeway and you go like higher speeds while it's like pouring rain, it's actually gonna hurt, like no joke. My GoPro died, but I just wanted to say that I wanted to give you guys some awareness about riding in the rain. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Peace out and ride safe.